Hi everyone, welcome to the online certificate program on the art of selling. Myself, Bose George from Marine International Institute of Management, Kuttikkanam. Sales is considered to be one of the most paying career in this world. Nothing in this world moves without sales. Goods, services, projects, ideologies, places, persons, everything, if it has to be bought by the customer, it has to be sold. But there are a lot of misconceptions about this sales profession. When I interact with my MBA students, there are a lot of apprehensions about selecting this as a career option. It is because of the myths and misconceptions about the sales. In this certificate program, we are going to burst these myths or misconceptions and make some clarity about this profession. And we are going to help you to master this art of sales. Myth number 1. Sales is applicable to marketing professionals alone. Absolutely no. Sales is everywhere and it is applicable to everyone. Take the case of any successful persons in the world, irrespective of their domain, whether it is into politics, business, entrepreneurship, or CEOs. All those successful personalities were very good in sales. Sales is all about convincing others. If you are good in convincing, your life becomes much more easier and your life is going to be successful. It is applicable to students to convince teachers. It is applicable to children to convince their parents. It is applicable to parents to convince their children. It is also applicable to all the specialists, irrespective of the specialization. For an HR manager, he needs to be absolutely good in selling to sell a job to his prospective candidate. It is good for a finance manager to convince the stakeholders about a new project. So selling skill, if you want to succeed in your life, learning the basics of sales is an imperative. Myth number 2, you need to be very aggressive in sales. That's again a wrong notion. It's not just about being aggressive. It's not just about using aggressive pressure tactics that fetch you sales. It's all about understanding the customer, understanding his problem, and then suggesting him a solution to overcome that problem. So a salesperson needs to be an absolute problem detector. And you should also suggest him solutions through your ideas, solutions through your product, solutions through your processes. Then you will be a successful salesperson. Myth number 3, you need to be absolutely good in your public speaking. You need to have an absolute communication skill. That's again a wrong notion. It's not just about communication. Your public speaking skill will not fetch you sales. You should understand the customer. You should connect with the customer. There is 3 C's in sales: connect, convey, and convince. Most of us spend a lot of time, 90% of our effort is into communication. That's an absolute wrong process in sales. Most of the customers buy product from people, not just because of the product alone, they also buy it because they like the person. Connecting with the customer, maintaining good rapport with the customer is the primary step in sales. And how do you connect with the customer? We are going to discuss about a lot of positive connecting strategies in this certificate program. Without this connection, when you spend hours and hours for convincing the customer, you are absolutely wasting a lot of time and energy in your sales process. Spend 90% of your effort in connection, communication becomes easy and convincing becomes much more easier and you become a successful salesperson. The 4th myth on sales. Sales is not good for people with self-esteem. This is again another wrong notion. You are concerned about rejection. You are concerned about no from your customer. When you realize that sales as a process completely, you realize that rejection and objection are the part of the process. It is quite natural to have 80% rejection. You need not take any rejection personal, and you can take it as a natural flow of this process. Then absolutely nothing affecting your ego, absolutely nothing affecting your self-esteem. So please understand the process, then it becomes, so most of us are afraid of getting rejected. But when you understand that rejection is the natural course of action in the sales process, you become so comfortable, you become so natural with this process, and then you move on. Every no by a customer is a next opportunity. You should understand the reason for this no, and then you should react and respond with a solution to him. This no's can be converted into yes. Another important bit that we'll be discussing in this video would be selling skills are inborn. My dear students, no child in this earth was born as a salesperson in the labor room. It is the skills, the effort and the hard work that has converted one person into a great salesperson. Selling is a skill. It is an art. You need to learn the basic of this process. Skills can be only improved through practice. And this certificate program gives you ample opportunity to practice sales through the worksheets that we are going to give you. And please put your effort. There is no shortcut for success. It's a great career that you can build with self-esteem. That will fetch you a lot of pride and a lot of money. So join us in the certificate program on the art of selling. Wish you a great learning experience. All the best.